Alright, good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We should be getting started here in just a second. Pop on in here. So, more stuff fixed. I think this is still the same thing. I don't know if they just gonna bring this up every time until we got it, but we got it. Thank you. Alright, so we, last episode, were finishing up the kind of abandoned, I'm calling it the cabin in the woods thing, which we should actually just go there right now. We, for the most part, really cleaned up the outside and did a bunch of other stuff, which is awesome. So this is what it looks like on the outside. I don't know if you guys saw the pre-picture, but yard's cleaned up, signs are gone, roof, all that stuff is done. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Hey Peter, how's it going? I do have a shout out to make. I'm going to do that right now so that they can know they're appreciated. Let me make sure I got their name right. So we actually have a secret that we missed last time. So I'm just gonna get straight to it. We're gonna get straight into the content. All right, let me get down here. Oh, pardon me. Let me move this first. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, we definitely knocked down some walls right now. We added a door for our bathroom. So apparently, I don't know if you guys remember, but this had a partial wall up top, right? And it had like this little beaver with a cake thing going on. And I was like, wow, this is creepy, but hey, pretty cool. We'll fix it, right? So, commenter, Drowned Mouse and Cleavage, great name, by the way, mentioned that the wall to the left, so I'm guessing this wall or this one or the other, if we knock this down, it's going to expose another door, according to what they're saying. So we are going to test that. So once again, Drowned Mouse and Cleavage, thank you very much for your comment. I love seeing secrets. It's going to be sweet. So we're going to uncover that. And Peter's saying, are doing good. That's good, Peter. And I'm doing pretty good myself. Just got coffee. We're going to chill on the stream. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see what this does. Because I've kind of mentioned before how I feel like this room doesn't quite seem right or big enough for a bedroom. We're going to make it work, but I don't know. Let's do it. So, hey Dragon, how's it going? So they'll let me mess with this. They're saying there's a way to knock this down. Oh, like right here maybe? But it won't let me break down the rest of this. Hope I understood this comment right. So they want us to knock it down right here? Ah, bummer. I don't think it was right. Well, it was worth a try. I will still kind of break stuff down here, because the problem is it's not letting me do it, so. I think our thing was a bust. Oh well. I still read out what I read out. It is what it is. We're not gonna cry over spilt milk. One like, thank you guys. Man, I was so excited. I thought there'd be something cool. Hey JD, how's it going? So no, I mean, I shouted them out. I'm still going to say the shout out relevant. They said that this wall to the left of where we found, like, the beaver hideout was breakable, and there should be a door here, but I don't think there's anything here, because it would show this. You know what I mean? It would show me something like this for me to be able to knock it down. And we already know this is a hallway. So it's not letting me take down any of these walls. You know what I mean? Mr. Gorbachev, this is where we're at. It's okay. But I got excited anyway. I was super stoked thinking there'd be something badass there. But that's okay. Still viable. Still worth a try. So, there's that. We are going to get back to doing what we were going to do. We did start this project. There is a bathroom in here. So we're going to just let that chill here. I'm not really sure what the rest of our theme is going to be really for this. We built this out, so this looks nice. I think I'm still going to use this outer thing to cover this. I'm not so much against the rough rock on this. Still going to say the kitchen's going to be in this corner. Maybe like a dining set or something here. Like right here or something. I don't know. But otherwise, outside is for the most part done. We got all the other stuff kind of completed. I'm just going to keep the porch. I know last time I wasn't sure about keeping the porch. But yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Yeah, alright. I think I was using this for the ceiling, so let's complete the ceiling in both of these. Yeah, because I just drenched it for now. How's it going, JD? Hopefully it is going okay. I don't know if it'll let me... Let me do this. Yeah, it didn't let me keep this. We might need a little mini ladder for this other spot. Next part is this. Oh. Please. Oh, I should have done that. Hold on. Try to do this a lazy bastard route. If it lets me. Oh. Yes. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Don't need to grab anything from up there. It's crazy what painting the ceiling does to stuff. It makes it look way better. And here I think we're solid. It's just going to be a wood top, which is pretty cool. Just carry it across. Do a little sliver at a time. And then decide what the heck else we're going to do with this thing. Solid. Alright, grab this. And Dragon's saying they're doing good. That's good, Dragon. Glad to hear that as well. To hear everyone doing good. I'm just gonna do this lip here. It just makes the most sense. Okay. Solid. Let's go a little bigger this time. And we're out of paint. We might have to buy a new paint bucket, to be honest. I don't know if this is going to clear the whole room or not, but whatever. Oh, I guess we actually kept the step stool ladder here. We could have brought it in there. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Solid. No. 2 likes, thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, I think we might be able to get this whole little section piece here. I hope. Oh, the bed's here. I forgot about that. We've been here so many days and nights that we have to just make a permanent bed until we're ready to resolve what's going to go up here. Oh, you know what? Maybe no actual adults live here. Maybe I just make a bunk bed downstairs. Or, you know, 2 adults can stay in a bunk bed, right? Definitely something to consider. Or something. I don't know. We definitely can't do a full bed down there. It's too small. It's not gonna work. I mean, it would work, but it would be dumb. Ooh, we might have just enough for this whole thing. All I know is this house was crazy. I was not expecting this house to be as crazy as it was here. Still saying I'm missing a piece somewhere? Oh, maybe like right here, probably. Can't imagine it would let me carry this like this, but maybe? Well, I'm gonna call it fine because I can't do anything else with it, so whatever. Let's rock it for this. I think I'm just gonna cover the fireplace in this. Like I said, I'm not necessarily against it, so that way it actually looks like a proper little fireplace, right? Oh, we might need to move this real quick. With it on fire, by the way. Totally safe to do. Absolutely the most safest thing we could do. Actually, this kind of works out. Fits almost perfectly. Okay. Put this back. You don't really need to be snapped to grid. Nice, looks good. Until I get to it, we'll just put this downstairs to sleep on. Like I said, look how big this bed is alone in here. I'm sort of regretting maybe keeping this a full bath up here. I might be regretting it. I don't know. Let's sell this. Decide on a floor. Flooring is always my next spot to think about because, well, it just makes sense to do it. Tiles or raw materials? It'd be kind of crazy. We could almost do like cement flooring or something. We haven't done that yet, but I feel like that's more for a studio thing. Definitely not tiles. Tiles is a bit much. I know this is around the windows. I think we chose this for this. So what could be another... something that kind of matches this, but isn't the same? All these other ones are too red. So we got European wood panels for this one. Let me buy it and see what we're looking at. We could choose a different style of flooring too. Like they have this this kind of going on already, just the older wood. It's too big. Let's try this. Let's just see what this looks like. Does that look too close to this? No, it's not close at all. But it would be different, I guess. Oops, I mean to miss that. We didn't have to move this. It's a miracle. Usually it has me do that. I don't know. We may or may not like this. We'll see. I gotta kind of see the whole room in it first to know if I... Oh, there was stuff here. I didn't even see that. Guess let's vacuum this up, huh? I love how the new flooring just went right through it, you know? I mean, I'm not totally against it. Or you know what, maybe we'll finish this for now. But maybe we do the other half of the room in a different style and see what we like most. I know it definitely looks a lot different too, because we don't have lights on it either. So if we were to go back to this... Problem is, that's outside and this is outside. So what have we not used? Or was it the Brazilian? I don't remember. I mean, the dark beach would be warm. Let's just see. Let me see how I feel about this. We're gonna try both styles and see what we want to do here. I know this sounds crazy, but maybe the redder one's the way to go. I wouldn't normally pick this. Hold on, let me act as if I'm looking inside from the doorway and see what we think. I know I'll have to move this to lay the rest of this tile, but... Excuse me, wood flooring. Just add this here. I mean, real talk, I might keep the red. That is something I never thought I would say. It just makes sense with the rest of this. The other one is too cool. Like, it's too mellow. The rest of the house looks different, so we'll go this route. Like I said, not something I would normally pick, so kudos to me for picking something totally different. I feel like I might do the two-tone cabinets in this one too. It'll be interesting. Like a darker color up top or something. Lighter color up top. I'm digging it. Move this aside only because there's probably stuff I missed back there. Oh, or maybe not. I thought it reached back there. Okay, cool. Never mind. Yeah, I guess not. Next real question is, if we pick that color, this color, we want it to be probably just... Actually, can you do it without that? I think you can, right? I'm thinking we want this to be... No, not this. So how do I edit it for... Oh, right. We gotta do this. We have to do this. Actually, no. If I use the little stamp color... It won't let me do it. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. We're gonna get this. So not cement. Where's the color at? I think it's this one. And then we should be able to copy style. Solid. Nice. Okay, cool. We don't need this then. I thought we'd need it for the other stuff there. Let's complete this thing. I know we kind of did actual tile in the bathroom, so I might just do that for the other stuff. Oh, hello? Put that there? Okay. Just does this with the box there. And that should look like okay with this, right? The question is, do we want to carry this into here? I mean, technically the doorway is here, so it does kind of look weird, but that's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. We ain't gonna stress it too much. Oh, okay. I will need to move the bed. Can't bury the ducky. No. No! This works out anyway. Let's move this. Put the bed in here, huh? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. I thought it would let me do it. Just put the bed in the closet. I mean, we could fit multiple beds by doing that, but I think that's like a, I don't know, a violation or something. Probably a human rights violation too, to be honest. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll definitely need a... Oh, this light finally activated. I don't know about this. It seems like... I think I know why. We didn't sell that yet. We'll leave this tile, but I think I'm going to carry this into here. See what this looks like. Something just doesn't seem quite right with it being all of this. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to paint the rest of the walls this. There's really zero reason for this to be like this. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. Should really paint these two. I know that it's going to be Well, actually, no, there wouldn't have been a door here, so we should have painted this. Oh, it's too far. Alright, let's finish this. We definitely need a light in here or something. I love how easy it is to just fix our mistakes that we're don't want in here anymore. Okay, I think this looks good. I don't remember, is there a way for me to put a window here? I need to be like a little skinny window. We'll copy and paste it. No windowsill? Hold on, I'm just curious. No, it's just short enough. It's not gonna work. Do we have an even thinner window? Hold on. There's like this one. Yeah, because that's where the ground ends, right? Man, that's a bummer. 3 likes, thank you guys. What about a really, really tiny, funky window? Can we do a bunch of weird triangles? Or are these big? Oh, these are big. Okay. That's not going to work either. 4 likes, thank you guys. I don't think we're going to be able to get a window down here. I'm not quite sure why the sun is peeking through right there, but we're just going to pretend that's not there. We need a light in here. Toot sweet. Hey, Hex, good to see you. On the TV while I pack, so hey, it's all good. Welcome in, Hex, good to see you. Thank you for the like, appreciate you. Okay. Let's put bathroom things in here. First things first, lights. What theme do we want to go with this house? It doesn't really have crazy high ceilings right here. They have kind of some cool new stuff. Are any of these piquing our interest at all? Honestly, real talk, pod lights are probably the way to go in this house, but kind of have like a weird ring light thingy. How big is this? It will let me put it on the ceiling. Okay. I mean, it definitely looks weird. We're gonna move this in here, you know me. And then if we were to reconnect, let's say we don't want this here. Let's say we want this here instead. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I really hope that light fixes itself. Hold on. Move this. Keep hitting it. It looks cool. Maybe it's better in here. Let's move this in here instead. So is it supposed to do that? I kind of hate it. I kind of really hate it. We're getting rid of that. That's a no-go for in here. Okay. Let's try again. Maybe not that. Maybe just a regular round circle one. Although this thing's kind of cool. This weird zebra light. How low is this? $1,600. Hook lets you wrap it. Can we... I don't know. Can we not wrap it in something? Wrap it in a bunch of little fish. You could do that too. Little hearts. Why can't I make it solid? I actually kind of really hate it. I think I can do it here, right? Can we just do, yeah, like black or something? Bulb 1, 2... The cream colored lights are funny. I think I'm gonna do 4. That looks like the least invasive. This looks crazy looking. Oh my god, you guys, this looks crazy looking. Hold on. I'm just messing with it. Hold on. Oh my god, it looks so weird and disturbing. Kind of cast shadows in here. What about in here instead? We could put this upstairs too. I mean, where would we have our main light source at? Right here. Let's disconnect this. Let's sell that and this. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about anything down here. It's gonna be dark as hell. Okay. I'm trying too many new things. We'll just go with what we thought we would do. And let's do... Like I said, if stuff didn't cast such a weird shadow. So, like, I know that if I put this up there, it's gonna do, like, weird triangle stuff. The light is a little smaller, though. One more light, I promise, and then we'll move on from this. Actually, that's not awful. And it looks as interesting as I thought it would be. But we're going to do this over the... Maybe more so right here. And then we're going to add some kind of light right here. What is supposed to match this? Do we have a weird triangle light to match this? LED light strip? Stiletto wall lamp? I mean, that kind of looks cool, actually. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be this. Wall light dome? I don't think that's supposed to be anything special. What is this? This is gonna be crazy bright, watch. Shit, that's not bad. Kind of weird. I'll take it. We'll stick with it. Why not? Bathroom stuff. We did this, so let's see if we can do... We could at least give them a double vanity, I suppose. Those faucets are fine. We're gonna make them this, though. Oh, the sink, no. Yeah, we'll just keep it that. This, though. Is this a good height? I think that's a good height right there, right? Then we can move this up a little bit. And then a long mirror when we get there. Let's go back to... okay, the bathroom stuff. I always feel like this one's the easiest route to go. Because it's actually pretty slim. This one I think is a bigger toilet, right? Might as well make it match. Is it gonna be weird? Ooh, it's gonna be weird. Double vanity is not a go. We could make this a corner shower, but then that would also be weird. Just put the toilet in there. Dang. I don't think it's gonna work, y'all. It's not gonna work. Not going to work. We will still purchase the toilet, because the toilet's gotta be a thing. Put that there. Go back to the fixtures. Let's go back to this. We want it to be this. Not that. The base is what we want. I'm still thinking something that, like, pseudo kind of goes with this. There. That's probably as snazzy as it's gonna get. And then we give it a mirror. I always forget if the mirror's in here or if it's in the other thing. I mean, we do need this, but... I forget where it's at. Oh, right. It's here. It is here. Let's do this one. Purchase. Solid. Accessories. This. We need a towel rack. We need this. Might as well make it all match. So not exactly the most ideal bathroom situation, but we're gonna work with what we got. Let's just do this. What a weird towel. Sure. Can we adjust this just ever so slightly? Needs to be back just a little more. Yeah, we'll just do that, I think. Now, we're not heathens here. We'll give you guys some toilet paper. Put a few spares in here. You know how it goes. Then... also a just-in-case moment. I am curious if... I still think this is cool. We're gonna keep that, but... I know I always go back to it, but... we do have this one. A ceiling lamp like this. Will it not bounce a bunch of lights back? No. See, this is where I always make my mistake. Let's just save ourselves some time and make some proper lights in here. Oh my gosh, game. Let me do this. Because the toilet's in the way. Probably like midnight right now. See, that just makes more sense. I hate it. I hate that it has to come to that, but just what we gotta do, you know? I'm gonna move these slightly, though. I think I'm gonna scooch this just a little bit. I feel better about this. Feel slightly better about this. Let's give him a little rug. A little mat. Ooh, not shaggy fabric. Let's give him, I don't know, a normal thing. I'll do a lighter one this time. Don't worry, we're gonna make it smaller than this. And then I do need to kind of do this, and then we're gonna make this a lot smaller, because you don't want something to not come out of the shower with, right? And it might be a bad idea. I might... I might actually really hate that this game does this. Maybe we'll make it an itty-bitty mat. I don't know. Be smaller. Okay. I'm gonna give up on this so I don't just keep messing with it. I mean, it definitely looks brand freaking new, that's for sure. Close. No, I wanted this, and I want it to be this. Make sure we update the colors on this. Actually, what would this look like if I didn't change anything? Okay. Next in here, I am just going to follow my heart and do the pod lighting, because that just works. Although they do have these kinds of things now. Maybe we can do... No. Well, it's because it has a lip on it. It's just weird. Let's do big circle guy. He's the easiest to put down here. We'll make this like a main light in the middle. This should fill in the whole room. But we need little baby lights for in here so it doesn't look too dark. We're gonna make this like a little, I don't know, closet or something, or reading room. I don't know. Probably would need something in here too. I really should just break this down, but... Well, it does have a little thing here, but that's gonna look weird. It's gonna look so weird. We'll just do that. Let's see if I messed up or not. Yeah, better yet, I think a little seating area over there is fine. Or like a little reading nook or something. We can have some type of chair or other setup over here with regular lights. The bed's not going to permanently go there, guys, just so you know. This needs a light switch for this room right here. Just so it's not dark in there. Let's put a door here. Kind of tempted to put another pocket door, but I don't know if you can reverse the pocket door or not. Can we reverse pocket door? Oh. Oh, it would have worked anyway. We might need to build a wall here. Hold on. Okay, we might need to lower this just a smidge. Let's build part of this down. Now let's try it. Don't worry, we'll fix the other thing here in a second. Let me lower this. I literally hate that I can't see. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Just... It's better open, right? It's better open. It still only lets me carry it. How about from up here, please? Why the hell is it like this? Is that really what we gotta do now? Is it good? Wouldn't it be so cool if we could, Wouldn't it be so cool if it carried all the way across? But no, we can't have nice things. Alright. Edit. Door from this way to this way. The base part of the door, I think we're gonna make it a little more chill in here. I don't know, or even chiller. Even more calmer. We need to chill out. Why does this game do this to me? Why is this such an issue that makes this game like this? They give me a pocket door, but my pocket door cannot be pocket door-y. It's like right here. I should be able to slide that across this and not have an issue. Or aim it at here. My cursor's right here. Sweet Jesus. Too much of a hassle, man. Too much of a hassle. What the heck? Doors. Is this considered a standard or a narrow door? Do we have anything? Oh, like a wardrobe door. If that's what's gonna have to be here, then I'm doing it. No silly stuff. What a mess. Sure. Fine, game. Be that way. We're gonna freaking do this right now. Alright. It's gonna do it again. So, damn this game. Why doesn't it just let me do what I want to do? Okay. Done. Freaking done. Now we gotta ask ourselves, how do we want to do this? Real talk, I'm not actually against just this brick here as like being like a accent wall or something, but then I know I'm gonna need a brighter spot, you know? What's crazy is the bed will definitely have to be a corner bed, you know what I'm saying? Make this not look utterly psychotic in here. Gotta keep this guy. He's been with us the whole time. And little Ducky here. Sell this. Or maybe I'll paint that other wall. Ay, ay, ay. I hate this. I hate this. This is the first time I've ever felt actually kind of conflicted, you guys. That's too blue. What about this one? Blue's not the way to go. These are all so crazy. I just want something not psychotic, right? Like not too much. Okay, hear me out. Let me visually see what this looks like before I hate it. Because we've never really done, like, red before, have we? We're just trying it. We're just trying it, people. Don't get crazy on me. Let me just see what this looks like. Hey, DJ. I'm good. How about you? I'm trying not to let this house make me go crazy because I I really am kind of at a standstill of what I want to do aesthetic-wise. Like I said, I want to choose something different than what I usually do, but this thing making me stuck here. The bed's freaking out. Just ignore it. It does its own thing, you know? The bed does its own thing. Special, okay? I'm not totally against this, but I'm also not really for it either. I think this just needs to be painted. Okay, it just needs to be painted. This house has me literally seeing red, you guys. I'm gonna go crazy. Absolutely psychotic. May or may not be a literal cabin in the woods situation, you know what I'm saying? We need to sell the bed. Bed's too much. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Can I make it material? Can I just make it match? Even this thing isn't totally over the door and it kind of drives me crazy, but I can't fix it. But I know we can't have actual real doors in here because it's going to be an issue. Maybe it'll let me fix it now that I'm lost my mind. Okay, let me kind of do it down here, please. No, you're just... Whatever. I can't move it. I can't do anything about it. I don't know. Is my thing not, like, telling it that I'm right here? Game developers, you guys just put this in here. Please. Wait. It won't let me slide it over. Maybe we do just need a regular door. I don't know. Here's the thing, though. I can't spin my wheels on this because we, we've been in this house for so long, I feel like. Then I don't know, if I do this, it, like, doesn't seem right that it's, like, this color in here now, and I just... Like, if we actually stick with this... Or maybe... These should not be the same color as this. Damn, I don't know. Oh, well, what I do know is... If we're gonna do this, let's just... This interior part needs to be this. It's just... That is just what it's gotta be. Just want to see. Too many textures going on. Too many things going on. This color ain't it, y'all. This color ain't it. Let's try with this. We're gonna change the color of the sinks, guys. I just gotta try what this would look like with the other... Oh. I just gotta know. I gotta see. Gotta see what the hell I'm doing here. Oh no, we want to change this. Oh, God. Like I said, crazy how... I don't know, I just feel like... This is the most... This is literally the most conflicted I've ever been about anything, ever. Like, ever, ever. Actually, I think we had this... I think the fixture for this is black, huh? Yeah. That feels slightly better, but... Still lots of big feelings I'm feeling here. I don't... Okay, that makes me feel like slightly better, but I'm still kind of... I don't know about all this. We'll make it lighter in here. We're gonna make this kind of like a little wardrobe closet or something. I have no idea if me going up in that corner is gonna have any kind of consequences, but... We just did it. Oh well. I know this one will. I bet you it's going up to the top ledge of that part of the stairs. Because technically we don't really need to be doing that. Whatever. I don't know. I should have painted that the ceiling color, but you know what? Whatever. Screw it. Just screw it, alright? I don't know anymore. We're gonna sell this shit, and then I'm gonna forget all about this ever happening.
Lord, Lord.
Hey, JWall.
Oh, man.
You gonna say hi to everybody?
Hey, Cheaty Chat. How close are you to beating this game?
Not at all. We still have all of these houses to do.
you're gonna like do full on 100% of this game. Hey DJ, Kim, you're a psychopath. That's a really cool beaver.
I know, he was in here. I think I got trolled.
About what?
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. But someone left a comment saying that the secret like beaver thing we found, which was this, by the way, right?
Yeah.
All this was like walled off with like just a few bricks peeking and a bunch of vines. You break it down and there's like a little like homage to the beaver with like a cake and
I
stuff.
thought you're supposed to go in, break down the wall, go in, and then break down the wall on the left.
I did. You can't. So it should show this for me to be able to, and it doesn't. And when I was able to do it up here,
Yeah.
and I opened it up a little bit up there, it just showed dirt. It just showed dirt where the foundation is, where I can't like do anything. So
Sucks to suck. I mean, that's cool. That's legit. No, make this game we bought stretch. That's awesome.
well, yeah, why not? Everyone seems to like it. Everyone watches this after the fact, so I'm gonna keep going. And I like playing it, so.
Yeah, and I don't know if you told chat, but I think Kim's thought process, and you can speak up on this again, is the noon on the weekdays. The noon streams are more of the chill, cozy streams. You can have this on in the background if you're working. You know, nothing too crazy. And then the night streams are the ones where you're going to do games where it's more action-packed, something's going on. As in Thursday, Friday, Fallout, Saturday, Sunday, The Witcher. And then on the noon stream Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to go crazy because I'm going to start back up doing my dual streams again. Because I think I got the time to do it. But I'm also going to do them longer. I'm going to try to do 3 to 4 hour streams Saturday and Sunday. I might just, you know what I mean? It's going to be sexy at lunchtime, essentially, for us. It's going to be beautiful. I'm really looking forward to it. I think Saturday I want to do Hitman. I want to do all that. Sunday, probably going to do. Sunday I might do Pathfinder because I want to keep Pathfinder up, but I do have a list of games I need to beat. Dude, where's that list at, Kim?
This is the list of games we still gotta play, but your list of stuff you need to finish is...
Yeah, where's that list at?
Right there. Bottom right.
So, Final Fantasy VII and Baldur's Gate 3 are games I'm going to record, and I'll be recording those essentially Friday or Monday. Not this Friday, unfortunately, so it'll be next Monday. Because those are recorded games. I started them recorded. I want to finish them recorded because I know a lot of people don't always watch the recorded. So those guys I'm going to finish recorded. Don't you worry. But then I kind of have... I have Pathfinder, obviously. I have Hitman. So I think I'm going to run Hitman Saturday till I finish that. Sunday, I think I'm going to keep Pathfinder. And then every Saturday, once I'm through Hitman, I'll probably do... I'm thinking I'll probably do Cult of the Lamb. And then, because we're just doing the extra stuff, but finish that. And then probably Dragon's Dogma, Crash Bandicoot, and that'll probably put me where I need to be. Something like that. Or if I might, like I said, I gotta figure it out because I got a lot of games I want to play, but I just have so little time. It's the unfortunate scenario. I miss the days when I had all the time to play the video games. You know, isn't that funny? You either have all the time, none of the money, or you have the money and none of the time. Kind of, unless you're born lucky. It's kind of, I mean, I guess technically being born in America is being born lucky, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. I feel uncomfortable with that one bed.
Which one?
Scroll up. That up.
These?
That looks like a prison bed.
Yeah, these are prison beds. I actually thought about putting bunk beds in here.
Put prison beds. You know, that's what we're gonna do, Kim. When we start having kids, we're
All of
gonna
these.
we're gonna treat them like inmates.
Like these ones.
We're gonna design the nursery to look like a prison cell.
Just put like 4 sets so 4 people could stay here.
And people are gonna be like, Jaywalk,
Or this
Kim,
one.
what are you doing?
See, look at this one. This one's pretty
Hold
cool.
on, I'm doing a bit. Hold on, Jaywalk, Kim, what are you doing? Why are you making your kid's nursery look like a freaking prison cell? And it's gonna be, and I'm gonna be able to look them right in the eyes and be able to say, it's because I care about our kids' health. I ain't see no fat people in prison movies. They are all shredded. I'm trying to fight childhood obesity one nursery room at a time. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine how ridiculous that would be? They'd look at me like I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
So you're not going to give that person any room to get on. They're just going to crawl like an animal through the
Okay, well look
door.
what the fuck this room looks like.
I mean, that's fine.
Look
That's
what I
how
gotta
would do
deal with. I have, like, before, like, you have no idea how much stuff I've done to this house.
This definitely looks like a single bedroom, to be honest.
It is going to be a single bedroom.
Or
What do you
bunk
want me to
bed.
do? Are you?
That's a double bed.
Well, yeah, this is just a double bed.
I guess this would be a guest room.
I only have so much space to do any of this.
Oh my god, how cute would that be to take pictures of your kid like wearing that freaking the wife beater, like the white tee, and then has his like his prison jacket around his waist, and he's just sitting there squatting and doing push-ups and stuff.
Cause look what I have to do.
That'd be adorable. You can make a whole little family photo book, and then when your kid's older, they won't remember, and they'll find the book, and they'll be like, "When the hell was I in prison?" It won't be like you were a bad child. we took you to you ever heard of a military academy? We took you to a prison academy.
Oh my gosh! See, this is why we are not allowed to do stuff.
Look at that. You know what? Triple Hex just put 100% in the chat. 100%. I'm gonna pretend that just recently happened. So Hex just signed off on that. Hex is down for the prison life. All right, well, I'm gonna bounce. Just want to stop and say hello.
Hold on, wait, but you didn't even see everything I did. This.
That's snazzy. I didn't even see a bathroom.
I know there wasn't one.
I thought that was an outdoor door.
There's all crazy shit in here, and then I built this. That's all right. I had to redo this. I gave us a circle window.
Yeah.
I knocked down all these walls, and then this was supposed to be like a huge like main bathroom. A main bathroom. So I made it a quarter bath, and we're gonna make the kitchen bigger. Because they had this pretty much sectioned off right here. So this was a wall, this was a wall, this was a wall. This wall came all the way out to here. See where that starts?
Yeah.
That was all the bathroom. So then it was literally just like this spot was like the kitchen, like this little thing. And there was also a partial wall right here too.
Jesus Christ, you were moving so much, it's like you're a TikTok.
It's not. And then this is the outside. We fixed the outside.
You move like those FPS people do.
Well, no, I'm using... You see my cursor?
I see your cursor, but it gets a little intense when you shake it around in a circle.
Okay, I was trying to use the cursor to show you where the walls were. That's why.
It. Babe, I'm right here. I see it.
Do you?
Yeah, I see it.
You have to visually see it. What do you think?
Easy. All right, well, I'm going to bounce.
What do
you know what sucks is you can't... By the way, that's uneven. One hole is bigger than the other.
I know, because that's a bathroom.
Is that any window?
It's supposed to be...
Hex knows what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to bounce.
Hey, well, hold on. Check the protagonist. Did you send it through Facebook, Hex?
I don't have my phone with me.
I imagine, yes. Well, when you go downstairs, Hex said he sent you a message about the nail he's smiting. Oh my goodness, he says. Lord have mercy.
You got it. Whoever designed this house is a pervert.
Wow, it was me, so rude.
And there was a beaver in there. There's a lot of any windows in this game.
The beaver was already there, thank you. At least I have this, though.
You guys catching all these,
straight up disrespect.
Now that I'm thinking about this house, now that I look at this house, dude, that would be what I want to do. If I was a home designer, like I had the ability to design homes, I would design it to where on its own, it looks harmless. But when you take in the house as a whole, it's just one giant, like, Rube Goldberg machine style sexual innuendo.
See, here's the thing. JWA, see what I'm talking about? This is why I can't play co-op with JWA with this game. I would be in this room. I would be in...
Stronger? Sorry, Dean's fat.
I would be in this room.
Well, he's muscular.
Sir.
Sorry.
I would be in this room doing my own thing, and then I would go upstairs, and he would straight up be fucking shit up there. It would look crazy. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Madness. It would look like total madness. And then I'd be like, what have you done? And he would separate all the rooms into like a maze or something and make it like psycho killer shit or something. I don't even know. That is why he is not allowed to play these games co-op with me, because he would drive me crazy.
Dang.
Dude would just straight up wreck it Ralph.
I thought you were gonna say that. No, I was gonna make a joke that I'm like a DEI hire.
Oh my god.
And you're like,
Stop.
we don't need no DEI designer called Jaywalk.
No, that's not it. You know what I'm talking about. Shit would just be wild in here, and you would just...
Let me put it this way. I know for a fact if I got a designer job,
I would have to give up.
it would be because they're trying to fudge the numbers.
See, look at this.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna bounce.
See, look.
I gotta go.
This isn't bad. Look what you were...
stomping up a storm over there.
Look at all the shit you were talking.
You got a lot of
What do you
beaver
think?
there.
Look.
It's adorable.
Put the duck there. This duck was originally there.
Do they have different styles of ducks?
Yes.
No, really?
We'll put him there.
Do they?
I think so. You can change the color of the duck.
Because Dean's probably asking, "Go out, Dean, go to bed."
Baby, relax.
He's such a chonker. He always wants to go out or do something the second I'm moving about. But he's hilarious. I mean, he's a puppy. What do you expect?
Wait.
Go to the rubber duckies.
I think it's gonna be in hobbies. They have a hamster. You can change the
Yes,
different
no.
stuff.
I want rubber duckies.
Okay, hold on. I honestly don't know where the rubber ducks are, to be fair, so...
Can you search? It says right there, search. There's literally a search bar. Do ducky or rubber duck.
I don't think that's how that...
Do a rubber... Dude, type in rubber.
There.
Scroll down. Is there any more?
This is the duck.
That's it.
But here's the thing. You change the color of the duck here.
Okay.
And there's duck... Hold on. Duck number 1. Duck 2.
Oh, there is more ducks!
Duck 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay. No, we know what we're doing. Back up.
You gonna sit in the chair?
You go check on Dean.
You better not mess up my room.
You go check on Dean.
I'm gonna get crazy. You're only doing the ducks?
Yeah, doing ducks, I promise.
Chat, if he lies, you know what to do,
You go check on
man.
Dean because he's causing... Well, actually, if you have your phone, you can check the camera. See
He's
if laying
fine.
down.
Do not mess with the room. He can only mess with the duck, y'all. Don't let him be convinced.
Because Dean sleeps all day, and then with the time I'm not looking, he's like, "Oh, I gotta use the restroom." I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Okay, let's see. I don't know how this game works.
Point and click. That's it.
Okay, well, I need to first of all. Okay, so you know this section, interior hobbies, toys. Cool. Do I escape?
Stop.
Well, I need to go. Hold on.
I literally said, "Don't touch the room." I'm watching you right now.
Where's the bathroom? There's no bathtub?
You were just in it. It's a shower, bro.
There is no bathtub. Are you kidding me?
We don't have room for that.
I need a bathtub.
No, you don't.
Yes, is there a couch?
I've just started, dude. This is it. This is the room right now. One room at a time.
Okay, can you call me when there's a bathtub and you have actual furniture I can place the duckies on? There's like nothing here.
You can place the ducks in the shower. Or on the mantle. You want to put them on the mantle?
No, I gotta wait till you finish. Because I need to base the ducks off of your actual... I didn't realize you had so little done.
See the ducks in the sink. You don't gotta be like that. Oh, how about this? Look in that corner.
I'm such a slave driver.
You are. Look in that back corner. Back corner to the left. Go back there.
This?
Put them all on the shelf.
No, I'm gonna wait until you're done. Then I can have duck-themed rooms.
Okay, FYI, there is not going to be a bathtub in this.
Please put a bathtub. You can't have rubber ducks without a bathtub. It doesn't make any sense. Can you put an outdoor hot tub?
Yes.
Okay, I can live with that.
Okay, but I need to build a porch first.
Okay, yeah, let me... You're gonna do that today, right?
I want to try to finish this house in this stream. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, you'll call me when you're ready. Now go check on Dean. Talk to chat.
Do not mess with my...
I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna talk to chat. I promise. I'm gonna go.
I don't care about you talking with everybody.
No, I'm just messing
Talk
up.
with the house. Get out of here with your looking.
What do you want? You got... What am I looking like the Assassin's Creed Shadow protagonist right now?
Yeah, bros freaking give me side eye and shit. Get out of here.
Oh, you... Let me know, Kim. Dean, what are you doing?
See what I tell you? If I were to go out with the dog right now, all of this would be completely changed. You would find a way to delete it all, paint colors on things that I don't like, and... Why is this like this? See, he probably did that. Why is this not good enough? See, look, we got a duck right here. It's a perfectly good squeaky duck. I think this looks nice. I wasn't planning on changing it. Because if I do, we're going to be stuck here forever. And I need to finish this house. We've done plenty. It's always hard. Ooh, that little mushroom one. Or this weird one. Do this one. Sure. Can I put it right there? Please? There. Looks disturbing, but we'll keep it. Okay. I need books. I need books of different colors. Verticalize this book. And this one. Why is the book always laying down? That's what I want to know. Look at how tiny this one is. So little. Straight up chaos. Just let me put it there. See, Jawa needs to read Pride and Prejudice. He'd probably fall asleep. Whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Malt. Cheddar cheese. 100 uses for stuff. This big old kid's book for the tomatoes. Mess. Big old sassy mess. What else can we do? We could hang like a cool guitar or something up here. We can change the color of one. Make it look crazy. Let's do some potted plants. How big is this weird wall one? Give me the dangly plants. Potos. And then an extra long dangly plant. Other potos. They get like no light in here, so they would probably die instantly. There's no beaver little pot to put this in. Do a fox then. We're gonna step on this really clean chair here. Do a little cat one too. No, a hedgehog. Avi. Little baby plants. Let's do this or something. I don't know. Looks like he's got brains growing out of his head or something. Poinsettia. We'll do this one. Whatever this is. It's gonna be cricket. Are you freaking kidding me? I do usually like these ones. These ones are nice. Question is, will it let me put my little dangly thing on there, though? One of these is, like, crazy long. Can I put this here? Solid. Okay. Okay. Let's make some kind of shelf in here. I don't even know if I can. Clothing stuff. Can we... How do we make... How do we make what I want to make in here? Is this too tall? I mean, it's not really. Then we need a shelving unit. Yeah, there's straight up not a way to put a bar in here. I guess this one? I don't know. Now go into this for this. So it lets me do that. I guess this isn't awful. Alright, this is fine. We'll just do this. We need a bag in here. Closed-toed lion slippers. Weird-ass shoes. And then, I don't know, like a military bag. This person really likes red, okay? That is a disgustingly crazy, gross-looking bag. Some aviators right there. This weird thing. There, wardrobe closet done. The rest of this, we're gonna call done. I don't think a rug is needed in here. I think it looks fine. Reading corner. We left the beaver as the homage for the beaver. This is fine. Christ. Okay, we need to step down from this. What color was this? Oh, it's Q, right? It is Q. It's too dark. Oh, this is too dark. Actually, you know what? Let's see what happens. The pink did go up here, guys. What do you know? I was right. Alright. Oh, hex. You guys are crazy. Jawa, get a pink. No. 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 No, please. We've already... That's literally the house we did last time. It's a pink bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I'm shocked I'm picking this other color palette here, because it's a mess. It's all a mess. Okay, let's see if this doesn't get totally wrecked. Said I need something to calm the mind. We'll give him a jacuzzi he can put a bunch of the ducks in, alright? You will get him a jacuzzi to put the duckos in. I hate that it does this too. I know why, because these are individual pieces, but still. Okay. We need to remember it's going to go down to the bottom if we make it beyond that, so we got to watch out. We got to speed it up too if we got to fit this outdoor thing we're doing now suddenly. Damn, you see what I'm saying? We don't do this. We'll check it out after this, but it's probably... probably gonna mess it up. I don't know why this looks a different color. That's annoying. It's not supposed to look this way. Alright. Hopefully that weird discoloration changes. Okay, all this looks good. Cool. Thank goodness. I'll probably need this other thing, though. I think the pink bathroom was his signature. For which one? What do you mean? I knew you'd come in handy. Can't believe this other thing isn't changing. That's annoying. Haha. Cool. I hate the way this thing is too. It's kind of annoying. His signature help or suggestions for the flip. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll figure out something for him. I will figure out something for him. Like I said, he wants to have the jacuzzi or a tub. We'll see how far I get. We're already an hour 30 minutes into this, and I feel like we have so much to do. The goal was to finish this dang cabin last stream, and it took a bazillion years to do that, so... I don't know, I'm kind of concerned we're not going to finish this freaking house. And I'm going to be doing this in a third stream. We'll be doing this forever. This house will be forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever. Ever. Let me up there. At least this thing's way easier to do instead of the outdoor part of this. For some reason it's really weird about this little spot, so I don't know what that's about. The rest of this we should be able to reach without needing this ladder, so we'll move it out of the way. Hey, all good Hex, thank you for hanging out with me. You have a good one. Good luck on your work stuff. You'll see Jawa's mayhem if he, you know, he does it. We appreciate you. Cannot have it go into the closet. We'll definitely have to check this one for sure. Oh, hello. Let me do this. Do the super spinner. Alright, we have this light, which isn't ideal, but it'll just have to do for now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell you, and I'm gonna copy you instead, because, like I said, these are like the saving grace lights, you know? These never fail. And I feel like they're actually a little bit brighter, too. I'm gonna copy this color, though. Gotta make it all the same. Still can't believe it's making that side look different than the other side, but I think this haul is done. I'm not gonna stress it too much. It looks a lot better minus whatever the hell this is. Well, let me do it now. Nope, it's just gonna have that, huh? Whatever. Fine. Fine, game. You win this time. Hey, fifth like. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And DJ saying, so I had to get my TB shot for the new job next week. Well, I mean, you will, if you're cleaning stuff a little more, well, unfortunately, bodily stuff, having that kind of shot is probably a good thing to have. Because that stuff can get nasty. You definitely don't want to be catching that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Is your arm aching? I feel like anytime I get some kind of a shot or something, your arm aches a little bit, you know? Your arm just aches a wee bit. Hear me out, guys. I'm only doing this to quell my mind of all the different textures going on, because it's a little much for me to think what kind of theme we want to do in this part of the house, to be honest with you. I'm already guessing with the other stuff. I mean, we went totally red downstairs. It's something I wasn't expecting to mess with. Actually, I'm not really against that right now. Let's quiet it down a little more. And then we have a blank slate to say, okay, I think I can do this, or this, you know? Especially considering our floors are dark up here, too. I don't know, I like the red color of the wood, but it is definitely hard to match. So, DJ, when do you start your new shift? Is that coming up soon? Hey, Faith, how's it going? How is it going? Yeah, we gotta just... I know we'll probably do something different, but I need to... My brain needs this. DJ saying next week on Tuesday. Nice. Well, hopefully everything goes okay, and it's not too crazy. And Faith saying good. Good also. I might be handing this off to Jaywalk because he's going to design some things. So I'm a little bit worried, but I think... I mean, I'm going to let him make rubber duckies. He wants to put rubber duckies in, like, a jacuzzi tub or something. I don't know. I don't know. He, you know, he's Jaywalk. He does what he wants to do. So I don't have an actual true bathtub in this house because it's kind of weird and not well designed. I'll make some kind of an outdoor jacuzzi tub he can put all the duckies in or something. And then it should let me highlight this like last time. Yeah, and then this one. Oh, this is so nice. Did not mean to do that. Popping on that. 6 likes, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Set this up too. I know what you're thinking. Kim, this all looks exactly the same. I know it does. It's for me to be able to decide what I want to do next for now. I just gotta paint everything the same color or I won't be able to decide what I want to do. We got the downstairs done. I'll walk y'all down there so you can see what's popping. Gotta add lights in here too. Probably why this looks the way it looks right now. Alright. Definitely think this will be like a dining corner or something right here. There's just not enough space to say otherwise. That is normal wall there, that's fine. Oh my lord, sorry. Didn't mean to take you on a ride there. No. Snag that one. Sometimes this thing doesn't quite let me do what I want to do there. Maybe we can do something fun with this bathroom upstairs or something. Please don't let this run out. I want this to stay full for right now. I do that top spot. Nice. We're gonna keep the seal in the ceiling. Finish this. Decide what we're doing for this mini restroom in here for now. Decide what other route we want to go for these other things too. We might have to build our bed again. Oh no, we have a bed downstairs now. That's good. We can just sleep down there. Don't gotta purchase a random baby bed to sleep in. Let me do this, please. There we go. Cool. Alright. This feels a lot calmer. Do we want... We are gonna need to build part of this back here. In fact, maybe even down one more. No, I think that's good. Grab this. This real quick. This will be covered with a door. We've been kind of doing... Well, we did the pocket doors downstairs for a reason, because we didn't have space to do a door up here, so we can do it up here. I'm sorry, downstairs. Up here we can do a door. We're kind of going a little more futuristic-y this time around. I actually do really like this door. I just dislike that it's not... It's like one of them's frosted, but the other one isn't. It's really weird. I like this door, too. Let's do standard door. Bifold doors, okay. Well, we could make this an arch for that hallway, too, now that I think about it. I guess this one? Will this fit in here? It needed to be down one more. It looks so weird. It looks weird next to this one. Can I make this an arch? Hold on. We have this arched windows. We should be doing this, right? Let me put this here. Sure. Sure, we'll keep that. Then if we do that... Does that kind of match with the other stuff we were doing? I don't know. Is there a bigger door? Interesting. So they're still kind of saying this other door was the inside door. And technically our door opens from the inside. I know that always seems weird to me, but... Okay, let's copy this real quick. For some reason, it is just not doing what I want it to do there. Of course. But of course, don't do that. We'll keep the black utility stuff. Oh, actually. Now we should be able to do this. I hate it. Just never... Maybe we'll make this the color of, You know what? We'll hang on to this for right now. We'll let this chill. As is for now. Because we're going to, probably paint this room a different color. For right now, we're just gonna make this a solid color. Just for the time being. We gotta put lights in here so we can see what we're doing. Or we could just sleep. I might just go sleep real quick. Perfect. And let's fix this other side too. Alright. Nice. Sure, we'll go with that. Let's sleep. See, look at this room. Isn't this crazy? We never do a room like this, ever. I do want to use kind of some of these cool, weird lights up there, but... Or like this thing, this weird chandelier here. Or this, for like above the, I don't know. I don't know. I know for safety purposes and what I feel comfortable using are these because they're just the brightest and easiest thing to make it happen. Oh, it's gonna be one of these situations then. Could use this weird one. Question is, will that light the room enough? I guess we could do one on each side. I don't know. The sink's gonna have to go... Well, no, we decided this would just be a sink and toilet anyway. Might as well make it even. Let's just see what this looks like. I don't know how bright this is going to be. Nope, it didn't copy it. Copy, please. What is that supposed to be? You know what? Then we're just going to use this because it doesn't belong to anything. See how crazy this looks. It looks like a nightclub lights or something. Like we'd see above each sink or whatever. This kind of looks crazy. The problem is it's probably going to cast a weird shadow in here. No, I can't hang that up top. It has to be from the wall. It's got to be a proper wall light. I don't know. At least it's bright in there now. In here, I do like this kind of stuff a lot, actually. But let's see if we can do something different. They have an actual chandelier. Let's use this weird one. Or this one, maybe? I don't know. It's not going to have any real style in this house, y'all. It's just going to look crazy. Just look freaking crazy. I hate it. I freaking hate it. See what the space one looks like instead. Maybe we use this for over here. So we're gonna use like a dining set right here, but one of these is for the outdoor lights, right? I think it's this one. So what does this do? Nothing. Perfect. I just want to see what on earth this does. It's not the way, guys. What about this one? It's so big. Can we? I know it let me change, yeah, whether it's up or down. It doesn't really let you, how bright is this thing? Doesn't really let you do, I don't know, does this look crazy? It looks huge, doesn't it? Nope, not it. Not the one. Let's see. This, like, deco one here is always a classic and easy to use. It's always very easy to use for this one. A much simpler one to use. But I wanted something fun. And I guess we could use this too. Is it just something to put seats at? I didn't mess that up, did I? No, we're good. And then pod lights for the rest. I hate that that's the easiest route to go because all the other ones just look They're just too much. I might need to, scooch this out a little bit. It's a little better. I don't think we need this anymore. Let's sell this. It's in the way. Make like a circle table here or something. Let's actually look at that in case I don't like what I see. It's like we've never used really any of this kind of stuff at all in our past builds. We've used this one and this one. This one. This one's kind of interesting. How big was this one? I don't remember. I mean, this isn't awful. But I don't get why it's casting that shadow, though. I think it would need to go this way, too. Why are you doing this light? Is it because of this? That's such a bummer that it does that. It's literally because of the shades itself causing that. And yet it's still being weird. I don't know. Let's finish the rest of these lights so we can see. Let's do this. Said recessed lighting is always the way to go. It's always the easiest way to go. Pod lights. Let's just light this place up. Hate that it does that too. Gotta make them all line up. So maybe not those two. We'll get rid of those. But we definitely need a few more out right here. And then I think the kitchen will be well lit. Let's get rid of those real quick. I just want to see what this looks like. In fact, I might pull these out. Just a smidge. Well, maybe. Should we? The real question is, will it light this section? It maybe won't. Let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. We gotta decide on cabinets and stuff too. Good gravy. This might be just enough. Actually, that's not awful. If I put like a random light or something right there, it's gonna look strange, but it kind of needs to be done. It's not quite what we want there. We're gonna line that up better. That looks like shit. Kind of line it up above the door, I guess. I don't know. It's probably like this, though. It's just gonna have to work, y'all. It is just gonna have to work. We need to copy these colors, though. Nice. Nice. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this. When I originally came to this house, I felt like I had a plan, and then the plan just fell through completely, and then, yeah, it just didn't quite go the way I thought it was going to go. This might need to change. It's not showing me what it looks like. Is that not the color it's supposed to change? Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Why won't it show me? Let me change this, please. Details? What is that supposed to be? What did that change? I'm so confused. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, now it's showing me. Okay, I was about to say. Honestly, real talk. Probably that. Yeah, I guess so. Let's figure out this cabinet situation. We'll build out the back porch. Put our jacuzzi tub so Jaywalk can mess around with that. What ones do we want to use? I always feel like this is just the safest. We've used kind of these more country style cabinets already. We've done these too. What about these top ones? Are there bottoms for these? Brooks. I think we've used the Brooks ones too. Hey, Henri. Oh, a niece baby update. They will be inducing sometime tonight or tomorrow. Baby will have to spend about a month in incubator, but at this point it is best for both that they can be treated separately. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm just glad that they're both gonna make it through. That's good to hear, Henri. Jaywa and I were thinking about you guys last night, so. Well, into the day too. You're thinking about you guys. I'm glad stuff is gonna go in the right direction, you know? That's super awesome. That is really good news. Definitely do that too, I guess. I don't know. We were kind of picking 7 for everything else. I have no idea what we're going to do for the bottoms of these cabinets, real talk. I'm actually kind of tempted to do a color, if it lets me. We can make it like particle board. We're not doing that. Is that too futuristic-y? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. The top, another one of these things where I kind of hate all of these, but... Oh, see, let me pick ebony for this, so why can't I pick ebony for this? Yeah, they're really hoping to wait as long as possible, but at this point, the treatments she needs are basically the opposite of what the baby needs, vice versa. I can imagine that's a really stressful thing. But if the birthing stuff goes well, all that gets right as rain, then she should be able to have her stuff done too. I don't know, does this work? We'll have to change the countertop for sure, but I'm thinking the black countertop might be the way to go. Let's mess with this and see. Oh my god, please just let me do this. Don't be stupid. And is this gonna be weird? It might be weird. I'll change the top in a minute, guys. Hold on. See, the one I hated, what I hated about this one is that it's almost as if it doesn't... Oh, and this one does match now. I don't know. Was there a sink cabinet for this? This is Brooks, right? We'll mess with this in a second. Let me just put these here. Hidden dishwasher. Why not? We'll need a stove too. We're gonna add a random cabinet here. The blonde wood. I was just trying to like do little accent things. I'm gonna make the top cabinets a different color than the bottom ones. Like I said, this is all just, I'm just kind of visually seeing what the hell I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna lie to you, this whole house has been a conundrum of what kind of theme I'm going with, and I honestly hate all of it. I had to demolish so much of this house, it was just ridiculous. I had to demolish and do so many things to this to make this even remotely make sense. We already did drawers. Let's give them a drawer and some cabinetry over here. We won't go any further for this. This will just be like a long cabinet. We can't put any things up there. Or maybe we make this an actual color. I don't know. We can always go back. We can always go back, but I just need to see. I'm not mad about the ebony bottoms, but I feel like I don't know. Just do a fat cabinet over here. But we also actually have to put a... Actually, let's do a skinny. Because we're gonna have to fit a fridge someplace, too. We might have to break down our bay window. Darn it. It's in this one, I think. Large appliances. I'm mad about the ebony bottoms, words I never thought would come out of my mouth. Henri. We're experimenting. We're seeing the things that we can do here. This one's always a classic. Like I said, we're going to change colors and stuff here in a minute, but for right now, I'm just trying to fit things in here to see what the hell I'm going to do. I might do an island here, too. Just give me a second. Let me think. If we get the uppers in here, we're experimenting words that have come... So straight up, okay, hear me out. This aesthetic and some of these other things are a little new. They did a big update for the game, so I'm also trying to I'm just trying to pick colors and themes and things I haven't used in any of the other houses, but I'm having a hard time with that. I'm having a hard time finding what belongs for this house. Real talk. I wanted this kind of... I don't know. I'm second guessing this flooring, but I don't want it to all be the same. Like we have this outside right now. I think this looks nice. There's different wood grains. It all has like a color and a thing to it, right? But there's no in-between color between the porch and the beams to go with the floor inside, except going like a warmer tone. And that warmer tone is that kind of redder color without just absolutely picking the exact same colors for everything. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that. So my thought is, when I originally did this, the red kind of just made sense, but now I'm second guessing whether I want to do this now. I'm second guessing everything, to be honest. And I also have a floating thing here. I don't know. Anyway, Henri, I don't think you're going to want to see the downstairs. You're probably not going to like that either, but I might change the floors. I think it's the floors. Floors are messing me up. I know what you mean, yeah. Let's see, I don't know. So here's the problem with that, Henri. The way the fireplace is already built, I can't technically move that. Unfortunately, real talk. Because I'd have to move that, and I'd have to redo the roof. And every time I've redone the roof, it doesn't ever really fit again. So, like, I already had to do this too. And fix this curve, because before this was, like, going into this. I don't know if the original designer had meant to do that. It was honestly a miracle that I could make this not clip into this all weird. Like, literally, this whole thing was coming out, like, right here. It wasn't even making the arch. You know what I mean? So, this fireplace is probably just going to stay there, because that's going to be our living room. This is going to be like a sitting room or something. This will be the living room area. This will have to be our dining area, because we don't have anywhere else to really put seating anywhere. Kitchen. It's the same thing, like they had all this walled off into multiple bedrooms and all kinds of crazy stuff. This wall went out here, and they had like a full bathroom right next to the kitchen, and I don't think that's kosher, so I'm making it at least a half bath with a proper door, because they didn't even have a door or anything. No one wants bathroom particles in here, you know? Include JWoww with the list. Okay. I'll let him know you stopped in. Appreciate you, Henri. I'll talk to you later. Well, you're gonna be at Fallout tonight? Or no? It's okay if you can't. I'll just follow quest markers and go for it. You know me. We'll find a way to be entertained, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, well then I'll see you tonight. After this, I'll set up the stream like usual. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later. Have a good one. I think I know... Okay. I think I know what we want to do here. Hear me out. Stove and stuff I think is a fine place. We're going to keep that there. Sink or whatever, we can't... It won't let us center a cabinet right there, which is kind of annoying. Passive suggestion, cabin in the woods, if you want a floor plan that is... Wait. Oh, yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. This was all closed off, and they were trying to make multiple bedrooms out of this. Really, this is a one-bedroom house that has a bedroom downstairs with a full bathroom that I had to retrofit. It was a big old mess. If you're really keen on what this looked like before, if you go to the stream before this, and like midway through, you'll see how like crazy it looked before. It looked totally nuts. I had to kind of mute all this so I could think on what the heck I was going to do for this. Real talk. Absolute real talk. This had to be done, or else it would have been crazy talk trying to get this sorted. In fact, I don't even know if this is going to go all the way up for this. It might have to be one of these weird futuristic thingies like this. like I said, it's all... I really kind of hate all of it. This whole house has been mess city for me. I think this one would be better. I don't know. I don't know. How are we gonna do this? If we... Okay, hear me out. If we do this instead... Let's experiment with the cabinet color, I guess. Henri's saying it would maybe look okay with the blonde colored wood, which I don't necessarily disagree with. It's too bright. And that's too dark. And if we did this, we'll update the sink. Like I said, I gotta visually see all this stuff in one go, or else it's gonna be a mess. I won't update it like that. That definitely needs to be black, though, for sure. I don't know, maybe this won't have, like, any upper shelves. Let's actually go back and do the cabinets real quick. We need a Brooks Corner cabinet like this one. Or this one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit another cabinet on the side of that one or not. We'll readjust these as we go. Hold on. This is a lot skinnier of a cabinet, which is nice. Can we do a double open one? Maybe? We gotta change that. There's still an option to change the color of the wall, guys. It's probably not going to stay that way, but... these floors are a problem. I don't think the floors are going to work. I'm sad. I might not finish this house before the stream is over. Decisions. Let me just... I need to see a square or two. I'm gonna have to move that. And then after we just did the downstairs, see that this is the issue. We don't usually do this. We usually do it the opposite way. We decide the floors first, but the red's just not doing it if we're going the other route with these colors here. Something not quite right about this either. Where is this happening? Maybe one step bigger? I swear to God, guys, we're gonna figure this out. I promise. I'm not going to, like, not decide. I think the bigger one was the way to go. The other ones was too small. That feels better. Okay. That feels better. At a slight angle. Yeah, the color was not it, y'all. Some spots here. We might need to run over all this one more time, but we'll definitely need some rugs too. So when I do this, does this totally hit the back of this? It does. Just gonna have to move this stuff. We're just gonna have to move this stuff. I hate when it does that discoloration thing too. It bothers the heck out of me. And probably this one too. No, we did that on this side for this one. What a mess, y'all. What a damn mess. Did I do this corner? Yeah, I did. Just for right now. Like I said, just so we have something. Need to sell both of these. I have to move the fireplace again, too. What we had to do last time. Just move it now. I'm thinking about it. Back corner 2. Cool. Really? What a mess. That's all changed now. The whole game's changed. It's all too different now. All of it is completely completely different now. Now we gotta change this too. I think it was the stained mahogany. I think it was. Oh, Lord. I'll have to change the color of the door or something. The door's too doory, you know what I mean? Change the color of all this stuff. Maybe. It's a little too much in here. Yeah, that was a better choice, I think. I might just make this white then. I don't know. Which one did I pick upstairs? Was it this one, but in... Is that just one whole piece? I don't remember. It is. Glad it lets me do such a bigger swath now. Oh, and I might really dislike this too. And I can't keep changing stuff. And it's not gonna be what we want it to be. Or maybe we do the same tiles, but we make them lighter. I don't know, just something about that other thing is not sitting right with me. Are these gigantic? Did I pick the wrong ones? Oh, no. Let's do this. We're not going to live in this house, guys. We're just going to resell it. And I'm overthinking it way too hard. Way too hard overthinking this stuff. We're already so far into the stream, too. Alright, we're just gonna leave that there. Leave it. Stop it. Stop it, damn it. Stop changing things. This is good. We're gonna keep this down here. I'm actually, honestly, not upset with the furniture. We'll just leave it. It's gotta stay that way. It's gotta stay that way. Okay. Let's now decide back to this. We gotta finish this. Gotta finish this. Cabinets again. Yes. We need standing cabinets. I think we can fit an island, so let's just make an island real quick. I think just a small one with like 2 of these that open outward or something. Don't worry, I will move them around in a second. Yeah, just something like that, because we still gotta have room for this. Ooh, I forgot to move this back. I was wondering why it was so snug in here. Ooh, you know what we could do with this instead? I need to edit this one to be a right-facing cabinet. It needs to be overhang cabinet like this. Did not need to do that. We could make this the accent. Make that the ebony. How would that look? Oh, not what I wanted. Just seeing what we're thinking here. I don't know. I like this table, but I don't think this is gonna work. Could move this back a little bit, actually, now that I think about it. Is there a circle table that would give us the same effect, but different? How big is this? Except we're gonna edit this. If we made this the same color as... So what even was that? Is it this one? Oh, not the lawnmower. Not the lawnmower. So then if we did this... Oh, really? Come on, fix the coloring here. Don't do this to me. It's not supposed to do this, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. It's not supposed to be doing that. I know it seems weird with this being here. I hate it too, but... Make it chill, alright? Let's just make it chill. Make it chill, let's not overthink this. Like I said, we gotta get this house done so we can sell it. We gotta. I can't be sitting on this. It's not gonna be my best work, but man, we gotta do this. What seats haven't we used? These are just ugly enough to do it. I want to let me put this here. Let me put that there. I don't know. I guess technically only a couple people live here, so it's probably stupid to have all these chairs, but it is a round enough table to put chairs like this, so... Someone's gonna be hitting their shins on that, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Sofas. Let's do this. Where's my sofas at? Seats. Sure. Green is always the easiest thing to match, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. Chair and a chair in the corner. What is this called? Home furt. Home furter. What would match home furt? Oh, we said we were gonna do these, huh? You know, we'll do those outside. Homefort does not have a chair, so I guess... Is there another double thing we could do? Homefort two-seater. I guess. I said not my best work, but it'll just have to do. Easy. Let's get a rug up in here. Let's get a rug up in here. Basic rug will be fine. Not in this color, though. Should we carry the red up here? Why not? Screw it. Let's do it. Blessed be, we got something here. What else can we do? Yes, Jawa.
Doesn't seem like you're gonna be able to finish it. Started recently. So you might want to clop it off. What are we doing for dinner? So you might just want to save the. We'll view it tomorrow. We'll go put the piece of resistance on it. But I can always do that for the next house.
Here, come up here real quick.
Oh, right as you said it needs to get done.
No, come on. Come up here if you want to do this.
Well, you said you're not going to be able to finish the house, right?
Well, I'm gonna do this part for you, so...
Bed, dude. Go to bed.
If it lets me. I'm not sure why it's doing this. It's stupid. Hold on.
Oh. I'm tired, Panda. I'm tired and hungry for some reason. Tired and hungry. I didn't give the PC a rest. You've been going pretty hard.
Ugh, why did it do this?
I mean, a good thing I said 3 to 4 hour streams. Your boy, looking at the time, I'm like, 3 hour streams are probably all I can do. Oh, I'm so
Why
bad.
did it do this? I don't understand why that's happening.
Can you sell it?
Hold on. Why the fuck did it do that?
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't know.
We can pick this up later. It's not a big deal. Here.
Some reason not let me build into that either, so let's get your jacuzzi. I think it's outdoors. I think it's...
Feels so rushed.
Would you rather have a pool koozie?
Something bathtub-esque.
Like this?
Like what?
You want this?
Yeah, that's probably the closest we can get.
Or this one?
Oh,
So two-seater like that, or this one?
oh, that one. Yeah, move the thing.
I know, I'm gonna do it in a second. Just making some kind of little retaining wall or something for this. We'll have to mess with the other shit later, but man... This house has literally been a curse.
Why?
Because it just has. It's annoying. It's been not a fun house to mess around in.
Oh.
Okay, And then you need to be in hobbies, and I think it was
Toys.
just toys. And then there's your duckies.
Okay. Well, I feel like I'm forcing you on this one.
You're not forcing it.
Alright.
You got 8 people watching. Show them what you got. Make me a few rubber duckies. Although you can't fill it up with water though. Just FYI.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the case.
They're just gonna be hopping on in there. Oh.
Well, how do you
You just wherever it's green, put them.
and then what do I do?
And if you need to, you can rotate
How do
them.
I do it to change it now?
Hit tab,
Tab.
and then you can change your color ducky or you don't want to change his fur color or anything. You can literally do whatever you want.
Beep.
Pick the same color.
No, I didn't. He was this first. Now he's darker.
You can put them up on the wall if you want to.
Well, no, because that
you
might
wanna,
change.
Wait, you don't want to change his hat color or anything? You can change all of that. Down at the bottom is detail C is the color of the hat. That's his eyeballs.
No, hold on. Oh, no.
It's okay, go back to color. Okay.
You said detail C?
Changes the hat color. See how it changes the band?
That's
Around
it?
the
How
hat?
do you change the actual hat?
Scroll down all the way. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You can rotate the ducks too. If you want. Oh, scroll up because you have more ducks to pick from.
Oh, I messed up.
It's okay. Yeah, use the little roller. You can rotate them if you want.
Hold on.
Oh no, not that. Go
So
in.
you click on this
No,
guy.
no. Go into the palette. Stop. To the left. See the little artist
This?
palette? Nope. To the right. To the
This?
right. Down.
This? Oh!
And then if you scroll up, you already did sunglasses
Oh!
duck. I don't remember what one you were on.
That one, this one, we got this guy. Let's make it like this.
Okay, what else you gonna do to him?
And then we're gonna do it like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can put them in the tub. You can put them on the side of the tub. Wait, where'd you put that duck at? Did you put him inside the wall? Hold on.
No, I like this. That's a cool pink hat
Okay.
situation.
And then you got like a sleepy hat.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna pick blues. You're not picking any of the other fun colors you can choose
Oh,
from.
it lets me pick the other side too.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you can pick whatever dang colors you want. That literally looks like Perry the Platypus right there.
Shazam! Right, and then the witch's hat would be black for sure.
Okay. Do you want to change the band if you go down?
The band would probably be like a pink, purple.
Okay. And then
The witch would probably be like
any of those colors are nice.
yeah.
And then you might be able to put them right on the front edge if you want. Or right there, yeah.
Perfection. And then hit escape.
Escape or
Or
tab?
can I move?
Right click if you don't want the duck anymore.
No, I still want ducks.
Okay. Hit E to open.
E. You place ducks everywhere?
For the most part, as long as it's a solid surface. You can put them on the mantle if you want. You're gonna have all the ducks sitting on the sofa or what?
On tab. Can you go check on Dean? I haven't let him out in a bit.
Are you serious? I'm sure he's fine. Geralt the duck. It's actually a goose now. Oh, goose.
Is it
or
considered a
swan.
goose? Yeah.
Do you want to change the crown color? No?
Nope.
Okay. Are you really doing what I think you're doing? Oh my god, that white duck is totally fucked right now. You were so bad. I knew you were.
Okay. Here, let me escape out of it. Oh no.
No,
Resume
just
game.
hit tab. Resume.
Then back out.
Just back. Back. Hit tab. Hit tab. Get out of it.
Alright, so let me explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch, because this house is full of innuendos, right?
No, it's not.
If you watch the that last Boogie documentary last year, where it was like the fall of Boogie 2988, where he talked about his experiences with the bathtub, you'll understand this reference.
Oh God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's why I did this, and that's why I made them all look different. But you'll understand this reference if you remember that iconic scene. It's the documentary where he has like Desi, and it was what was it, Mike what? Mike something was the producer.
Yeah.
You'll know, you'll get the reference the second you see it. And then I don't really need to explain this reference. That's why how all the hats had to be white.
Isn't there supposed to be 5 guys or something there, not 4?
4's my lucky number. You know what's crazy is it'd be like a Stacy's mom situation, and you got like, oh, I just gotta use the restroom. Then Stacy's mom's out there in a bikini.
No.
All right, I'm gonna stop before I get my ass in trouble. But those are the 2 references. One's pretty obvious, and the other one you got to figure out. Do a little reconnaissance research on YouTube. Now let's see what the comments are saying.
Nothing. JD's saying,
what did you do to that point? Oh, goodness. All right, that's all I wanted to do. That's why I needed those 2 objects. Which was a couch and a bathtub.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get you to go downstairs with Dean, because then I wouldn't explain it to you. And then, people would be like, oh, I know what he did.
And we lost 2 people because of you.
No, we got 8.
We had 10 before.
Well, you know what? I blame JD. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you knew what was going to happen.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You knew I was going to do something. I started off talking sus.
DJ says, I'm still here. DJ, did you see what JWA did? He made all these duckies, okay? And then he made these ducks, DJ. This is just how we get into trouble. You're telling me you don't have a giant bathtub with a bunch of different rubber duckies, JWA? He doesn't. He, Actually, you know what, JWA, you could answer for yourself. If you didn't freaking leave. JD's asking, so you're telling me that you don't have a giant bathtub with a bunch of different rubber duckies, JWA? And then DJ's like, oh my god, and that is to the extent of what we're,
Yeah, explain to them that the bathtub one has to do, that's a Easter egg to something Boogie 2988 said.
There you go. Do you guys, I don't know if you guys even know what Jay was talking about, but... There you go, y'all. That's what I'm working with here. That shit. I know what you guys are thinking too. You're probably like, damn, this is some crazy shit. What have I gotten myself into watching this home reno live stream, right? I'm asking myself the same dang question because my god. Look at this shit. I want to be done with this house. It's a curse. I'm just gonna finish it real quick, y'all. I'm just gonna finish it. One color. We'll make a proper Hobbit house on a different one where I'm not handling this in this way. I already had to do so much crazy stuff to this house, it almost felt overwhelming. The amount of stuff we had to mess with.
Hey, Kim, out of curiosity, did you know something was sus when I was doing the bathtub ducks?
No. I just assumed you were adding ducks to add ducks.
Okay. At what ducky on the couch did you realize what I was doing? Was it the third one?
Yeah, like the second or third one. Let me paint this. JD says, I remember he had a bunch of fucking rubber ducks. It was hilarious. Jaywa?
Yeah, but it was what he was doing with the rubber ducks.
He's saying it was what they were doing with the rubber ducks,
He
JD.
had a girl that liked bath toys, so he would bathe her.
Yeah.
And so he bought all the rubber ducks so she could play with them. It was like a really weird, like, I don't know how to describe the play that he mentioned in the documentary. And it made it really weird because Boogie's also dating someone who was like, I think 19 or barely 20. So it was like really weird. The documentary.
I don't know if they... Can you guys hear Jaywa yelling up the steps? Where's that square one? Actually, we have LED lighting now, don't we?
Do they hear me, Kim?
JD's saying, if I got someone to renovate my house and they had a bunch of harmless Easter eggs, I would be absolutely thrilled. And JD also said that was honestly the least creepy facet of Boogie in that documentary. And JD's answering, yeah, I can hear him. AKA you sitting your ass down there doing something. You guys. Where did my other little box light go that we were able to get away with putting underneath the cabinets? It's like it's gone now. That's really weird. Yeah, the light's just straight up gone. It's not in here anymore. There used to be a light you could just put under there. It's gonna make me do it this way. Oh wait, would it have let me... I don't know. We're gonna make this work. Okay. Now we gotta connect these to something. I'm not sure. There'd be like a separate light switch under this. Probably. Forget what all my freaking buttons are. We'll have it right here or something. Let's connect this to this. Oh, Christ. That is so bright, but crazy looking. We might want to bring the brightness down on this, like, a lot. Holy shit. Or the temperature or something. I don't know, just, it's too... It's just, I don't think that even did anything. There we go. That's more chiller. Okay. Okay. We're gonna speed run this shit, y'all. Just use subway tile. It's all gonna look like the same color, bro, but I don't care. I just want to be out of this hell space that is this house. Be done with this house. Yeah, sure. Okay. Damn him for putting that there. Okay. Let's get the big one. Where is that located at? Oh, we could do like these kind, you know? We need the big dangly. This one. Gotta tickle the face of this person that's just chilling right here. Well, let me rotate this. Oh my gosh, won't let me put it here. Sure. What else? This back corner needs one. Or like something like this. Mid-size SUV plant and then a dangly plant or something. Let me up here. Nope, it's too big. Too big. Do you have a smaller spider plant like this one? Sure. How long is this one? Is this crazy looking? It's crazy looking. It's too much. Shit. What about this one? Let me put this here. Why won't you let me do this? Spider plant's gotta go. The super long dangly one's gotta be it. This one. Get up on the table again. Yeah, there we go. Throwing up plants. What else? I think we're solid. We're gonna put some type of utility items here. And then I think we need to be stopped. This has gotta be done. Where's our raw materials at? Let's just use something like, I don't know. Christ. Maybe once I do this, it'll cover this weird anomaly. No, it's not. Alright then. Very well. You've made me have to now do this. We're gonna put a little chimenea there or something. To cover up whatever the hell that is. Where's the out? Okay. I have no idea why it didn't let me just put this where I wanted to put it, but actually, can we? See, now it's acting as if it would let me do this, but then it doesn't let me. Why is that? No. I just want to finish this shit. Done with it. I don't know. It's literally not too much longer. I'm gonna put some things out here because you made me build this thing. You made me do this. Where's that little cover one? This one. With a top. Look at that. They won't even know the difference. Well, let me... Oh, you know what? We gotta edit this without a lid. Then we can add these. You're welcome. Let's add an additional fire hazard. Oh no, I want to do... Gotta be quick. Let's do... Still can't believe that thing is there. That's so annoying. Hopefully I don't get graded down for that. We can now officially do these chairs, though, so I'm excited. These ones. Put like 100 of these out here. Solid. This looks great. Back to outdoors. Give me an umbrella, please. Oh my god, where are the umbrellas? Is it this? Yes. Let's do this one. The overhangy one. Why am I not allowed to put this here? There we go. Perfection. Sink in a toilet. Let's rock this. Where's my bathroom stuff? There it is. We'll just make this the same as the downstairs one. Let's not fight perfection here. It's always in this one. Give this one a border then. Frickin' snap to grid, bro. Stop it with that silly nonsense. Don't you dare! Sure. Okay. I forgot it doesn't change the other thing. Hold on. Hold on. What do we pick? Was this one? Put that back to, this. Okay, cool. Next. Next is this. Confirm. Wall decor that looks like crazy or something. Do we have anything that looks insane? There's a giant Christmas bell. I don't think that's quite what we're looking for. You know, if JWoww's already making this a problem. What? Nothing. Honestly, I think we're just gonna keep it like this. I said I was a little disappointed with all this being not quite what I was hoping for the light situation. Like, if we got rid of this one, what would that look like? Oh my god. Nightmare City is what it looks like to me. That's... It's just gonna have to look weird, guys. It is just gonna have to look like this. Alright, well, this isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's just gonna have to do. So, bathroom, plain but solid. Door shut. We got a little bathroom sign up there. Kitchen. Eating section. Dirty section. Down the steps. I can't fix this discoloration. Downstairs. Bathroom in here. Probably not going to show any of this when it does the final thing. Little closet. Little sit spot. Oh, are all the lights on? That also doesn't do the pictures justice when none of the lights are on. Yeah, I think... Outdoor lights are on too, right? Fire's lit. Yeah, you can't change any of that either. It's kind of a bummer. I wish I could. But that actually looks not too bad. Little cabin house. Alright, let's sleep real quick so that it's daytime for the final photos, and then we will call it for the stream, guys. Call it for the stream. Yeah. I think we're gonna call this it. This is actually a huge improvement from where it was before, to be honest with you. It looked crazy. You're about to see that. Y'all are about to see it. Let's sell this house, please. Who has the highest asking price? We have Nora Newman, $172,000. I think we are going to give it to you. Yeah. Sold. We bought this house for like $177,000, so it's pretty good. Damn, that's classy. All right, and look, you can see the outdoor section with all the little duckies. You can kind of see the dirty ducks there. We'll ignore that. Kitchen, rocking it. Mini bathroom. Has a door there, but that's okay. Downstairs, solid, brand new house, y'all. We made so much money. I don't think this will show anything here. Oh, it will. Okay. Yeah, look at all the walls. This house was stupid. This house was so stupid to do. Man, so much work for literally no reason. Sure. We'll save the photos. Back at home with like 100,000 more in our pocket than we were before. I think we actually lost money on that. Were we at 1.5 when we started that? I don't know, but guys, we're back at our normal house. We're done for the stream. This was wild. That cabin took forever. Hopefully our next whatever house we decide to pick isn't psycho like that. But I guess, I mean, I'm not complaining. I do like playing this game. We'll have a more cohesive theme for the next one, but otherwise, guys, 6 likes for the stream again. Thank you. Any last words before we head out? We will be doing Fallout 4 tonight. If anyone wants to hang out for Fallout 4. I meant to say good day, guys. Appreciate you, DJ, JD. We had Hex, Henri. Who else? Dragon, Faith, and Peter. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. And see you tonight.